What's good, YouTube?
Try Jesus, but don't try me. 'Cause I throw hands. Oh, yeah. Try Jesus. All right, sorry.
What's up? So, okay. So, what's good, YouTube? My name is Mark.
And my name is Alexis.
And it's our YouTube channel called The Couples Corner. Today's video. So, you gripping now?
Couples Corner, nigga. Bubbles Borner, nigga. Broccoli Beer Bookies, nigga.
You crossing right now. Okay.
Yeah, I don't do blue, so I mean, I'm not
You
in
don't
a
do
gang.
blue?
I promise I'm not in a gang. I'm not in a gang.
Okay.
I'm not.
Okay, I understand.
Is pretty women in gangs? Is it women?
You would be surprised. You'd be surprised. But
I'm not. I promise you guys.
I'm not gonna even go deeper into that conversation.
I'm not in a
That's
gang.
not even the
I
topic.
promise I'm not in a gang.
But alright, so today's video,
it's a little different than we do. You want me to tell them what
you tell them because you're
So this is like the interesting, juicy questions that women have for men, because a lot of times, men say that women are difficult to understand, but sometimes they are, and sometimes we just don't get their logic. So this is for all the women in the world. I'm asking dudes these questions that y'all want to ask. And we're going to get an answer, I guess, from Mark's opinion, because every guy is not Mark, and Mark is wonderful. But, we're going to get his answers. And then I guess you can ask these to your guy, your man, and see what his responses are. And if you have any questions of your own, make sure you put them in our comments or, send them to us or whatever. Also, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. Push that bell. Get that notification every time we post. Period.
Alright, so these questions were inspired by another YouTube couple, Deanne and TJ.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't checked their channel out, go check it out. Pretty good content.
Mm-hmm.
We really enjoyed their content, and we asked for their blessings because we saw it and we just wanted to holler at them, and it was like they wanted to see our version of it. So here's our version of it. So you want to hit me with the questions now, or like how you want to do this?
Are you ready, or you have something to say?
You're never mentally ready for questions that women's going to ask. So might as well just...
You scared?
I'm not scared. I'm just...
Scared?
Well, a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't know how you're going to do it. I don't know how you're going to ask it. So just...
You ready, ladies? Let's go get them. Shout out to Beyonce. No, Jay-Z. First question. Do women really have to shave down there, and do men care? Do y'all really care if we have a bush?
Right out the gate, though?
Bush.
Okay. If you are not old enough to answer this question,
Exit right now.
Exit right now. But to answer your question, I don't mind hair, but if your hair is as much as my hair down there,
like you gotta.
And you see how mine's curl
up?
Like
you gotta go swim and find it.
I don't want to have to swim to find.
Like y'all remember on Scary Movie 1 when he had the chain, the what is it? He had a thing he cut it with.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. You know what it is.
He cut it with a weed whacker. I think that's what it was, and it was.
Let's like answer your question. Me personally, I don't mind it.
If you can lock it, it's too long.
Or if you like this.
How much hair? What you mean you don't mind it though? You don't mind it shaved?
I don't mind a little
bit.
I don't mind a little bit. But if it's like the deeper I go, the more hair I'm tasting on my tongue.
You have hair. Who has hair inside though?
No, but I'm saying like if I have to keep
Moving it.
moving it,
Then it's over. You gonna stop?
I'm gonna be like, you know what?
Just forget it. It's over.
The thrill's gone.
Oh.
So that's my answer to that question.
Okay. Do men really care about women wearing makeup and weave, and why or why not?
Okay. Don't. All right. So for the people that like wearing makeup and stuff like that, do not come for me. When a guy sees
You look like Joker, nigga. You look like Joker, face head ass. Sorry. Go ahead.
so basically, like,
We'll
if
put
you-
that
if-
part.
if-
That's the
you're-
okay.
so if you see a girl online, she looks good and stuff like that, and you know you meet her, she look good, and then she get comfortable, and you see like she's not like naturally like beautiful, and the makeup
That
did
makes you sound
magic on her
shallow.
face.
But that makes you sound shallow. You gonna break up with somebody because
Nobody
they
wants
like
to
you?
be catfished either.
Y'all catfish. Y'all be putting socks in y'all drawers acting like y'all dicks big.
First of all, I don't do that. I don't need to do that. Just saying. But
Well.
oh, perfect example.
Well.
That video that was like months old, where the girl was sitting next to the guy and the guy was scrolling down her page, and they kept looking at the girl.
Yeah.
That's a perfect example of getting catfish. No
So,
man
go
or
ahead.
female, I'll just do it, will like to who wants to get catfished. Like if you showing that this is exactly how you look on the internet and it's totally different.
So what you saying is we can't use filters either because people use filters too.
You will use filters, but if you know you're
I would
not
say, look,
capable of keeping
Take
up,
a picture when you just woke up in the morning.
some people can't pull that off.
This is why I say if you
off.
go on a date with somebody, you should go the first time without makeup on because they'll know.
or little as possible.
Yeah, so they'll know like this is what I look like. So if we're together in the long run, this is what I'm gonna look like.
Yeah.
Because there's no way a woman should be. No offense to all the people that wear makeup, but it's no reason a woman should wear makeup all the time. And I feel like y'all say, "Oh, y'all do it for y'all," whatever. That's fine, but I just realized I just want women or men, both people, to be happy with the way God made you. Like everybody has insecurities, but you hiding them and covering them up, you wearing makeup all the time is only gonna fuck up your skin unless you moisturize all the time. Because I mean, maybe I'm just biased because I don't wear makeup, but I don't. It's cool. You know, shout out to I have a couple friends that wear it, but they don't wear it all the time. So
And they don't really need it.
they don't need it either.
Really
So
need
it's
it,
kind of
so.
like it can enhance you a little sometimes, but
Or that I'm gonna get you sucker scene.
what?
When he came back to he met up the girl at the bar.
Man, she had took off her leg,
She took the leg.
her eyes. She took off everything. And like, do you want to take off?
You don't want that. But that's a
But
topic
what about
for a
y'all?
different day.
What if y'all put like a air freshener can in y'all pants and pretend like it's your dick?
First of all,
If
if
you
you
paint it
got
brown
first of
to make it
all,
look like real.
how are you gonna sit? So every time you move, you're gonna hit that spray and you're gonna smell like that scent. Oh, you smell good. I know,
You
right?
smell like lavender.
So nobody wants to do that.
Yo, that's not good because if it get in your hole, it's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
Why you say it's like lavender?
So nobody wants that.
But
You got. I know you got more.
this is one of the funniest videos we ever made. Oh my god.
So
Okay. Is it uncomfortable for men to walk with balls in their penis? Like, does it just hit y'all? Like, do it constantly hit y'all? Like, especially when y'all run? Is it like or is it just walking? I mean, how does it feel?
Like walking, like just normal.
Just normal walking.
Okay. Again, my personal experience, I always have to try to play off like I'm stretching, because it seems like that area swings and gets stuck to whatever side of the leg. So it might get stuck on the left side. So I gotta take my right foot out and bend and stretch.
So this is what y'all do when y'all be doing them weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a wrecking ball.
Okay.
That's balls.
Do you know how easy it is to walk around with a pussy? You don't have to worry about getting hit in it. The only problem is, balls sweat too, but when pussy sweats because it's in there, it's like, and then if you thick like me, all my thick girls, BBW, it's gonna stick together. Okay.
So the lips are gonna just.
Some people got flappy.
You gotta
lips,
pry
so
it.
They call it what
Sandwich.
Yeah, but what was that we was watching?
Roast beef.
No, when Patrick, they asked him what that was, and he didn't know what it was. They call it a lettuce. A lettuce. They call it a lettuce. Basically, your pussy look like lettuce because it's okay. Next question. How does vagina really feel to men? A nice, wet, normal vagina. How does it feel?
Like a really moist hug. Come here, baby.
So, do all vaginas feel the same?
No.
Like, does it differ? Does it differ by race? Is racist?
I wouldn't say that. It depends on the upkeep.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of hollow, like there's a lot of caves, openings.
Have you ever had a bad one? A not so nice kept one, up one?
I wouldn't say I had a bad one. I would say it wasn't the greatest.
Oh, poor baby. Whoever he talking about.
But I'm not coming at the person's head.
It really bothers me when grown women don't wash their pussy because you grown. Nobody has to tell you how to wash your pussy anymore. Like you smell it, so wash it. It's disgusting. It's how you get yeast infection. It's how you stink. You giving that shit to a man. Do you think he gonna come back with your pussy smelling like raw onions and ass? If your pussy smell like ass, that's bad. It's disgusting. You smell like chitlins, bitch. Get it checked out.
So she's wiping in reverse.
I guess.
That's
front to back, bitch. Front to back. Not back to front.
But I guess some people's odor is not as strong than others. Some people don't know how to do it.
If you smell like fish, then we can't kiss, baby. I can't.
You're right. You're right.
And then she be like, "Oh, my pussy, bitch! You smell like motherfucking sea bass, and you gonna tell him to, bitch, taste yourself. If you can't taste yourself, it ain't right. It ain't right, and it's disrespectful. What you?
You said everything.
Do you agree?
I definitely agree.
Okay.
1,000%.
Okay. Does vagina really have a taste, or is it supposed to have a taste? Like,
it can have a
or
taste.
is it supposed to taste like water?
It can have a taste.
But what
as
is the
long
taste
as it's not a
be?
bitter taste.
What is the taste supposed to be though?
Like
Swedish,
if
like sweet.
A little sweetness.
So like, oh, they eat a lot of fruit, or they eat a lot of something. Okay.
If you smell like sewer.
Not sewer. Not sewer.
Yes, you don't want that.
Not sewer.
But yeah, to make the long story short, it has a little bit of a taste to it.
Not sewer.
Not a bad taste.
Not sewer. That boy say sewer. Do you know how a sewer smell? He's saying, bitch, if you smell like garbage truck juice, then don't. All right.
That's where the Febreze come into play.
Oh, No, if you smell like that, I probably smelled it right when you took your underwear down. So guess what? I'm gonna tell you to put them hoes back up and bye. Why do men worry about their penis size?
It's a pride thing, ego thing, and then just like how we want a girl with a big ass.
But y'all are still date one that don't have a big ass.
I know.
See, women are more. I
saying,
feel like women are worse because I feel like women be like, his dick gotta be big, and the reason I don't like that is because half of you bitches that want a 10-inch dick can't take that shit, and if you can take it all the way, you don't have any fucking walls, and something's wrong with you and he in your guts because a pussy is only like 5.5, 6.5 inches deep. How do you take a 10-inch dick in there? I don't know. You don't have any walls, or he up in your guts. That's all I gotta say. That's why you be having the shit afterwards every time.
And that's why, and that's why y'all be having caves.
Oh.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Not a cave.
And you better hope it's wet too, because you might get stuck. Further you go. Next question.
That's a good place to put it in, if you want. Okay. Why are men uncomfortable being touched on their ass? And why do y'all think it's gay?
Why are you touching my ass?
Because y'all touch our ass.
Y'all like it.
But we don't grow.
Y'all
I mean,
like
as long as we don't grind it and
y'all
grope it.
Want,
but
y'all
I mean,
want,
we just letting you know, like,
Chris,
that's my ass. Y'all do it to us. It's not fair.
What? But why? What's the point?
Nice and smooth.
First of all, thank you. No.
What? What, baby?
No, we don't. I don't like that.
Would you mind?
I've had
touch your booty?
There's a couple times I've almost cursed somebody out for doing that.
He got real New York on me real quick. Bro, chill the fuck out. Say, fam.
I enjoy
Say,
that.
B.
I enjoyed that though.
You did.
I didn't say all
it
that.
was a little less aggressive, but he did. His New York came out. He be trying to play y'all, bro. Like this nice guy act is fake. Like,
it's not fake. It's not fake.
It's not. It's really
not fake.
It's not. It's not. But his New York will come out if you do the wrong thing. That's all I'm saying. I would hate to be that person because somebody's gonna do it. I hope it's not me. Somebody's gonna do it. So. That 31 years of built up anger and frustration for stupidity. Somebody gonna catch it. Don't know who it is, but I just hope it ain't me.
Okay. Good for the next one.
What are your major turnoffs? Well, I guess you, because every man got different turnoffs.
If I can't have a conversation with you, like, I have to be able to have a conversation with you on basically every level. If I can't have a conversation, of course, hygiene is definitely important. And like, if you don't have morals, like if you was like, yeah, it's just morals, conversation, and just how you upkeep yourself. If you lack a lot of those, I can't do it. I can't do it, and I'm learning not to try to deal with it for a long period of time.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do the women feet always have to be done? Like, do you care her toes first too? Like this.
If you're throwing up the west side on your feet, you might want to get that checked.
That's why them feet. Oh, that I shall la feet. Oh, baby, no. You need foot rub, foot scrub, foot everything, baby, no.
And if your toes are looking like eye boogers,
let me not
that you have.
Let me not
down there.
Let me not. Lord forgive me for the Chinese thing because y'all sensitive. So.
But like,
that is how they be sounding though. But go ahead.
If you have ash rings in between
What?
every toe.
Wait, what?
Ash rings.
What is
like
that?
It's like your toes are ashy.
You care about ashy toes?
If it's like ash rings, like if you're doing
Oh man, like
The-
toe gel?
no,
Just ash.
like if you
so you don't
ash,
like
if you
ash. So
ash
you don't
like
like
this-
ash. You go between people's toes and look at ash.
I don't go through people's toes, but I'm not. If you don't care about your feet, why would you want me to care about yours?
So do you
I
care
don't even touch feet.
You care
but
not.
That's just me.
about the production? I mean, not production. The presentation of them. Do you care?
It's not heavy, but I do.
It's not like on your top 5.
It's not a deal breaker.
Okay. So they can have feet that look like, cold feet when he was clipping his toenails on the couch and that was yellow.
No, I can't do
and
that.
they went, okay.
Yeah.
Do y'all
Won't do
like queefing? And why?
And that's it.
Why?
That's it telling us we like it.
But it's like air.
It's like yeah, but it's like it's a stupid ego thing. That's just like
See, I told y'all men are weird.
it's a stupid
And
ego
they talk
thing.
about us.
That's me. That's my. It's this all my personal.
So it's just kind of like, do you like this?
things. So it's an ego thing. You beatboxing and
No, if you do that much, you farting from the other hole. I'm sorry. Like, how do you know which hole? Okay.
oh, we'll know.
By the smell.
We'll know by
By the way,
like
Phil.
where the air's hitting us. If the air's hitting us above the ball area,
It's the
by
pussy.
like the stomach,
It's the pussy. But if it's
no.
under.
If it's above it, that's his fart.
Oh, by the balls. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Not by balls. By the stomach. By the stomach, over.
No, it depends on which position you're in, though. You talking about if you doggy style?
Yeah.
I'm talking about if you missionary.
Wow.
If you missionary, your balls is by the asshole, right?
Yeah. And
That's why-
balls just start.
Okay. All right. I can't even do it. I can't even do it. Like, okay. Why don't y'all like condoms? Even though they protect you. Well, they're supposed to.
Well, again, this is my opinion.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Yeah.
What if you wear the thin ones?
Well, I never experienced that. I never wore a fit one. The times I've had worn it, I've had. It was good, but it wasn't like.
You still feel the wet. Oh,
No, you
tell
don't.
them your analogy about the raincoat.
Like, if you're going outside, if you want to feel something, it's raining outside, you might want to feel the rain. It's hot, but when you with that cold, it's like you just existing outside.
But you still feel the rain.
Barely. The only time you feel the rain really is if it hits an opening, and if the opening is broken condom. That's when you feel it. The only time you really feel it is what the condom is not touching.
It's still not a good reason, but okay. This is why y'all have kids. Well, you don't. But
I don't.
you just got lucky. No, to be fair, everybody he's been with mostly he's dated. So to be fair, I mean, yeah. So it's like, I get it, But still, I guess we all should be protecting ourselves. Safe sex.
Safe sex.
Yeah. I mean, it's all the same to me, but I guess it feels different to the male genitalia than the woman. Okay. Cause you like no. Do y'all like women with plastic surgery? No, why? You know what? Rephrase. Why do y'all like women with plastic surgery? Because I know y'all do. The shit don't even be looking real. Y'all still be liking pictures. Oh, she fine. The shit gonna fall off
The imagery.
when you hit it. It's
The
fake
imagery.
though.
it's like
nobody's body is
me.
that perfect.
I like it somewhat tastefully done.
Nobody body is perfect like that. So who you talking about then? If it's if you say tasteful, who you talking about?
Like Amber Rose is tastefully done. You thought she did something,
she's
but
not attractive though.
I'm
oh, you talking about
his body?
Okay.
But yeah, that's if it's like tastefully done. Yeah.
It's still giving a false image of what your body's supposed to look like.
It does. It does. Men and women do the same thing to each other. That's false advertising. So,
okay.
I'll just leave it at that.
How does an orgasm really feel?
You know when you've been holding your bladder and you find a release. Not only are you releasing. Like no. But I'm saying for me, it's like it's a release. It's like, and you do that sigh of relief.
Oh.
So,
I'm sorry, y'all. My laugh.
But
woo!
It feels good, but it gets like really sensitive. People's sensitivity is more than others.
I be thinking I'm a die. It's really, really strong, and I be thinking I'm a die. Do y'all really expect women to have sex like in the porn?
I wouldn't say exactly like it, but I would say like if we talking and you giving off the vibes that you about that work, you about that life, and all you do is lay there, then there's a serious problem.
So you saying don't talk shit? Don't. But does it have to be like porn though? When they be doing splits and all that extra shit and spitting on you and taking in the ass and then you fist them in the ass and all that shit.
The fisting, I don't know if some people do that, but know what you're good at. That's all I gotta say. Don't give the false thing like I'm,
But I don't feel like porn stars really have sex like that in real life.
I don't think they do, but I'm saying like, don't give the impression that you're doing this and you are terrible. Terrible. I'll just say it terrible. Yeah. So just don't give off that impression that you're about that, and you're really not.
How often do men really think about sex?
It depends on the guy.
How often do you think about sex?
A few times a day.
Like in full detail, or just like a brief encounter we've had, or just like something you want to do to me, or like.
It's all the above. It's just different versions of it.
So you
different clips.
So you freak nasty.
No, it's like clips.
You freak nasty, y'all. Freak nasty. Mandingo. Do men actually acknowledge when another man is attractive? Like, do y'all actually, like, you know how women will be like, bitch, yes, bitch, you better step the fuck out, bitch, yes. Like, do men actually be like, man, I see you, boy, I see you.
That's how we're saying it. That's what we're saying.
But
I see you, bro.
Do y'all do that?
You're not gonna be like, yo, bro, you handsome. You look real handsome.
Why? But why not?
You're not gonna do that.
But why is that not acceptable though? Like, why? Why can't men be like DJ Khaled?
Even DJ Khaled got limits.
I see you, Mark, looking all good in them Timbs. Shine, boy, shine. Men are so. Why?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
So why y'all can't like hit each other on the ass in the locker room with a towel?
I don't like that.
Okay.
The only time I touch it is when I wipe and I shower. Other than that, don't touch it. Leave it alone. It's invisible to you. Leave it alone.
He said, I'm gonna just say, what's good? You look decent, fam.
I see you. I see you, bro. I see you out here.
I'm just trying to be like you, bro. I'm trying to be like you, bro. So that's the only skip.
That's the way of saying
Okay.
it.
Okay. What do y'all think about during sex? Like when it's actually happening? Like don't nut fast, or
Of course.
damn, this shit feel good, or like what's the rundown of the mental thinking?
The rundown is, okay, it's about to happen, so you got to get
No,
your
I'm
mind,
talking about
body
when
right.
when you already know. Not
When you
it's
in
before
there,
that.
oh, it's good, but
No, sometimes it be bad though. You just be like, damn, this shit trash.
then you got to think, you'd be like, you know what?
No, is that how you? No, what is like? What do you think when it's good, and what do you think when it's bad?
When it's good, you don't want it to stop, but but other people are not
No,
built
what are
like
you
that.
saying? What are you saying? Like,
In my
what are
mind.
you actually saying?
Like, don't nut.
But you don't have to say that. You're like Energizer Bunny. He's the Energizer Bunny, y'all. He be trying to kill me.
You said hope.
And so what do you think when it's bad? Like damn,
Life,
this shit be over.
life is sometimes bad.
But what would
Sometimes we just got to deal with it.
I'm talking about like what do you think in your mind? Like damn, I can't wait till this shit over.
You just think about the last thing that made you just release. Depending on what position you're at. If you just,
So what? I mean,
you
you're
know,
still not answering. You indirectly answering. Like, what are you thinking? Like, damn, I wish this was over. Or damn, like,
yeah.
I want her to get the fuck up. Or
That's we need to get this over with. You'll find any kind of excuse to get it over with, if you can't finish.
what makes sex in head good? Like, what specific things does a woman have to do to you for you to be turned on during sex or head?
Definitely the look, the moan, the energy they're giving. Yeah, so it's really those three factors.
Okay. Why does the squirt turn men on? Some men.
Because something that's out of the norm. It's like, damn, I did that. I did that to you. Don't make me do it again. That's that. So it's kind of like that. If you want to think about it.
Oh!
So I'll just say it like that.
Wow. He's so disrespectful. Like,
I'm not disrespectful. I'm just.
That's disrespectful. Wow.
Sorry.
I wasn't expecting it. I'm not upset. I just wasn't expecting it.
Okay.
Okay. Why do men get insecure about their body like women do?
Yeah.
About what though?
It goes back to the size.
Your dick? That's just your dick? Like you don't care about my arms big, or like you know how women be like my nose is fat and my lips too big.
We kind of get over that. That's something like we have to live with. But
so the only thing y'all care about is y'all dick size. That's what you're saying. Like you don't care about I got a big ass head, or I'm too dark, or I'm too light, or I got I got pimples.
But the thing about it is like when you're growing up, you're gonna hear that. You're gonna hear those jokes growing up. So you're gonna be conditioned for those. Sex is something that you don't go. A lot of people don't go through that early. So if a female is like, you are not well equipped down there,
that's gonna hurt
you gotta ask
anything else.
Yeah, you gotta ask yourself a question: am I small or is she too wide?
This is what happens all
for
the
you
time,
to get over
guys. This guy always surprises me with everything he says, and I wasn't ready.
Just like that video
I wasn't ready.
Just like the video where there's a video that I saw with I forgot his name, and she kept saying deeper, deeper, and he said tighter.
Okay. The last golden magical question. Everybody, why do men not like to show their feelings or emotions?
Well, if you didn't see that video, which we did that video,
refer back to that video.
But to make a long story short, it's a sign of weakness. We've always
been told to not do it.
It's not even. Well, some people are told, and some people are like, we're not supposed to show our feelings. We're not supposed to. We're not supposed to express our feelings, which will hurt you later on in life if you don't express something that bothers you. It's an ego thing. It's a pride thing. We run off ego and pride like crazy.
I understand them because perfect example is like when this whole Will Smith and Jada thing happened. They was making memes of Will Smith's face, and you could tell he was really hurting. Like, perfect example is like the Michael Jordan memes you see. Whatever happened to him, he was hurting. Like, so my thing is, when men do express their feelings, women make them feel like shit. And it's like, it's not, well, not just women, other men. And it's like, that makes them not want to, So my thing is, we're not asking for men to always be emotional 24/7, but when they do want to be emotional with y'all, please make them comfortable, because men can mentally go through a lot of shit, and y'all keep fucking with them, and that's not helping. Like, it's not helping.
Perfect example.
So,
when, like I said, when a guy goes through something like that, a woman is not ready to go through. It's looked down upon if a guy's like, I'm hurting.
Right.
But when a female is hurting, the whole world gotta stop.
Mm-hmm.
Which is unfair, but
it's another one of them double standard things.
Yeah. Again, if you didn't see Double Standards,
go back to that one
too.
That
one too. Great plug. It's really just, we have to condition the newer generation that it's okay to show some kind of emotion. You don't have to be like that all the time. You shouldn't be like that all the time.
Not at all.
But there are times where you're gonna hit your low, and even below that.
We're gonna raise our children. If we decide to have children, we're gonna raise them to the man. Do not be afraid, and the woman, I'm gonna teach her not to have too many, because ain't nobody got time for that shit. I was pretty much like, my sister helped me a lot because I was a sensitive ass motherfucker when I was younger, and I do not play that shit now. Like, whatever. Like, I'm not dealing with it. Like, fuck you, bye. Yeah. Have a nice day. Have a bad day. Whatever.
But you will get through it.
But well, that just about wraps it up. He pretty much answered everything. I mean, it was good to hear a man's perspective on, the questions we always wanted to ask you guys. Thank you for being so open and honest.
And if you want a man version of what men will love to ask women questions for,
that's probably a longer list, but yeah.
Leave a like, comment, share our video, and subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell